Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol MNK. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame, and does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Very nice movement today, not only from the price action perspective, really I should say the past couple of days, especially when you look down here at the volume. Big volume the past few days. I will say that from a perspective or a presentation perspective, this is a little trickier to talk about as I stumble over my words because, yeah, there's a lot of perspective that goes into it. What do I mean by that? Well, if you were some sort of day trader or scalper and you bought up there and your plan was to buy and sell within 20 minutes, well, then, yeah, from that point of view, the chart's looking pretty rough. Now, if you care about the big picture of things, I get it. From the highs, there's been a decent-sized pullback. But from the grand scheme of it all, the price does still have plenty of opportunity to chip away and build a higher base, and that's how long-term uptrends are constructed. So I'm going to be talking about things from a bigger picture point of view. So if I sound crazy calling something bullish, then my guess would be you probably had more of a day trader type mentality going into the trade. Now, as far as levels of support and why I would still consider this a plenty bullish chart, that is where this area down here comes into play at $2.67. Now, I'm not saying the price is headed down here, but just for example's sake, let's say that the price actually does go down to $2.67, behaves in that manner, and then start to work its way back upwards. What would you have in this situation? Well, you'd have a set of lows right here. You'd have lows down here. You'd have those lows down there. And then emphasis here on big picture. Well, from the big picture point of view, what would you have? Well, if you envision these as stair steps, you have stair steps in the big picture progressing higher and higher. And again, that's the name of the game. It's all about making progress higher, and that's what that 267 mark represents. Again, I get it. If you are some sort of day trader and you bought up there, then yeah, you don't care about these stair steps. But that's why I try to offer up a warning at the start that I would be commenting from the bigger picture point of view. So sure, today the price pulled back, but stop and think about that word, today, as in 1 day. Looking at multiple days as we're doing here, you can see the price does still have plenty of opportunity to chip away and build a higher base. So let's see if the bulls can get that job done or not. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.